Show. Super Ugly Show. Shit. This is the Super Ugly Show. 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 It's the Super Ugly Show. 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 Super Ugly Show.
Buzz. Just sing this. Just sing this. Just sing this.
Yeah.
Just sing this.
You ready? Tuesday night, 7:30. What up, Chantel, Josh, Tiffany, Spalding? What up, Lupo?
Just sing this.
Eddie, what up?
Just sing this.
Madalena, what up?
Just sing this.
Pillow Talk, what's up? Mr. McBrilliance, what up? Chantel, what's up, baby? Alright. Rock, what's going on, buddy? Rock's all disheveled right now. Hold on, let me see if I can put the camera up. He got these new headphones. He's all fucking all over the place. You don't know what the fuck to do.
No, you got fucking 8 million wires all over here.
Why'd you move my camera?
Fucking little... What?
Why'd you move my camera?
I didn't move shit. Alright. What's going on, everyone?
Yo, how those new headphones treating you?
Oh, they're just wonderful.
They're good, right?
Yeah. No, they really are good, though. My lovely wife got them for me for Father's Day.
Why are they sticking out so much on the side? Why don't you push them in a little bit?
What do you mean?
Oh, you look like you got ears. We'll put them back. There you go.
Whatever.
So what's going on, everybody?
We got Johnny No Show this week. He's getting a procedure done. He's finally decided to do it. He will be transitioning over the next few months, I guess. He's been trying to keep this, you know, a secret. He didn't really want anyone to know, but now that the process is starting, we figured we'd get it out there and finally talk about it. So everyone, you know, keep John in their thoughts, because he's really taking a big step. It's really brave what he's doing.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner really inspired him. Yeah. And I mean, when he comes back, he's not going to be John anymore. I believe he's going to be Jeannie?
Joanne.
Yeah. Joanne he went with. Okay. There was a couple names up in the air there.
Yeah. He's going to be beautiful.
You think?
Yeah, he's going to be beautiful.
Just don't try to fuck him, Rich. All right? Just don't. I mean, you try to do it now.
And
he is obsessed with your dick, too, so, you know.
I was actually waiting on Chantel for that trip to England, but hopefully one day. Yeah, sex change. John Treadway at sex change. Yeah, Joanne.
Yeah, speaking of John, I read in the comments the other day, because, you know, we're always concerned about John's health.
Yeah, hit us up on the comments. We read them in the YouTube.
Sometimes we answer them, especially when you're cunts.
Yeah.
And one of the commenters said, and I quote, "The overweight guy sounds like he's dying."
He is dying. If anybody listens to the show, you could hear John breathing and almost dying every show. So
it's like Darth Vader sitting next to me, dude. Yeah, and that between that and the vaping, he doesn't talk into the mic, but every other fucking noise that emits from his body, he manages to get directly into the mic.
Yeah.
So you know, we're gonna miss you, bud, but he'll be back soon.
Yeah. Now he's gonna have a full vagina.
Yeah. He's doing the whole invert penis thing. Yeah. I couldn't believe it either. I was stunned when he gave us the news. I was stunned.
Oh my god.
But like I said, when Joanne comes back, everyone just, I guess treat it like it's just the normal thing.
Like it's just another Tuesday.
That's it. Just another Tuesday.
But hold on, before we even start, I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, pal. Shoot away, Rich. What kind of question you got for me? Ask me anything.
Okay.
Some say I know a little bit about everything, a lot about nothing.
No, you know a lot about a lot of things.
Yeah.
This is why I'm going to ask you this question.
All right,
this is directed toward music.
Oh, I love music.
Okay. Now, say there was no such thing as any kind of music as far as bands and their lead singers. You're putting together a band, okay? Who is going to be your singer? Out of everybody that's ever done it before.
I would have to see. I'm thinking you go with someone like Mick Jagger, Scott Weiland, Axl Rose.
Axl's one up
as
there
much
on
as
mine.
he's a pain in the ass, that tour they're on right now, they're fucking getting along and killing it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, lead singer though,
Graham was Robert Graham, also the Led Zeppelin. He was pretty good too.
Robert Plant.
Graham.
Yeah,
Graham.
nah, I don't care for Led Zeppelin too much.
I love Zeppelin.
They got a couple hits, but the whole Wizards and Mountains and, I'm
Over
good.
the Hills and Far Away.
Yeah, I'm good.
Who's your guy?
My guy. See, I'd even maybe go Chester Bennington from Linkin Park because he's very diverse. He's diverse, dude.
Ah, fuck.
He's diverse. He's got a great voice, that kid.
You want to know my pick?
Steven Tyler.
You want to know my pick?
I'm going Steven Tyler.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going Steven Tyler.
I'm going to take your Steven Tyler, and this made me think about, I was talking about John and everything, but I'm going to go Freddie fucking Mercury. I don't think
great pick.
Anybody can fuck with Freddie Mercury.
Prince.
He can't, bro. Freddie
Prince
Mercury
can play guitar also.
No, I know, but come on. I'm talking about the voice. The fucking voice.
Yeah, but his stuff's not something where I'm going, let me put Queen on. If it comes on, because I just don't. If it comes on, I might leave it on depending on the song. But as a whole, I'm not going, let me put Queen on. Whereas Aerosmith, you got like 30 good records to play.
Spalding said Cobain or Johnny Cash.
Cobain wasn't that good of a frontman, and Johnny Cash just stood there playing a guitar. So I gotta disagree with both of those.
If there was somebody I could bring back, all right, who would you rather bring back, Kurt Cobain or the lead singer from Sublime?
Kurt Cobain. That's not even a question. What are you kidding? That's not even close.
I know.
You should have went like Lane Staley or Kurt Cobain. That would have been a fight. I'd still probably go Kurt Cobain, even though I like Alice in Chains better.
Yeah.
I think there was more potential in Kurt Cobain.
Are you a Sublime fan?
Yeah, but come on.
I know.
Nirvana or Sublime?
No, I know.
Look, what fucking world do you live in?
I know.
Maniac. Speaking of music from the 90s, we lost a legend today. Honestly, a legend. And I got to respect this guy. Let's have a actual little moment of silence for Prodigy of Mobb Deep. Okay.
I was waiting for you to do a prayer or something.
No prayer, but no disrespect either.
Yeah.
Huge respect for the Infamous album.
Yeah.
It is honestly
one of the greatest albums.
One of the greatest rap albums ever made. If you've never heard Infamous, where the fuck have you been, for one? For two, immediately when this show's over, go and listen to it. It is a front to back classic album.
Yeah.
He was battling sickle cell pretty much ever since he's been in the forefront of, anything.
He's been dying for 25 years.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Not bad.
And it was weird on Saturday night. We were hanging out, which we got a story for you, don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
We had friends over and we were talking about sickle cell. It came up and I brought up Prodigy and asked, is he still alive? And they both told me yes. And now 4 days later, here we are. So I feel like I kind of jinxed the guy.
Yeah. Rocky killed.
Like the fucking harbinger of doom over here.
Rocky killed Prodigy.
I'm like the tape in the ring. You know, I talk about you 4 days later, you're going to drop dead. Big Josh, how you doing? Big Josh. Didn't get that one, Rich?
No.
All right, talk about you. You're dead 4 days later, Big Josh. There we go, bud. Welcome to the show.
The light bulb came on. All right.
It's always good when you got to explain it. I'm only kidding, Josh. You know I love you, buddy. Yeah, but a lot of good albums from Mobb Deep. They had the infamous Hell on Earth, Murder Music, all good stuff. So check them out.
Josh called you an asshole.
Yeah, he sure did. What are you gonna do? Rocky, don't talk about me. Madalena, my favorite female listener. The Tupac movie's getting a lot of great reviews, isn't it?
Oh,
Oof.
no, it's not.
Oh.
Somebody said...
There's an iPhone in it, I heard.
Yo, hold on, no, stop. Somebody just posted a tweet, a Facebook thing, or whatever the fuck Facebook's called. They said, the Tupac movie was so great, I had to leave early.
Dude, I am hearing nothing but bad. Jada Pinkett Smith wrote like a book about how everything's inaccurate, wrong.
Yeah, listen.
I know the source is Jada Pinkett Smith.
She will say anything to... I fucking hate her.
You think Will Smith's just tongue deep in her pussy going,
Yeah.
Tupac dick like, was in here.
Hopefully there's some residue of his cum. Like.
Maybe the talent will just somehow magically enter through my mouth. Fuck. But if anyone's seen a Tupac movie, give us a call, please. Let us know how it was, because I'm interested in seeing it for the goof now. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go to the movie theater and see this and really enjoy myself, laughing and pointing out all the horribleness that is the Tupac movie. And what a spit in the face to the legacy of the man, too.
Well, you can't say that until you've seen it.
Was the Biggie movie good?
No, it wasn't that good, no.
All right. Well,
the best one out of them was the Eminem movie.
Yeah, and this one's getting rated far lower than the Biggie movie. It's at like 27%, 29%. Anyway, go ahead. What do you got? You look like you got something you want to say.
No, if you got something important, we could we can go into it. I mean, I know you have a lot of stuff.
We got stuff all day here,
I know.
bro. We got stuff all day.
We had a busy week.
We did have a busy week. We had a very busy week. I was on the phone with you, speaking of a busy week. I don't know, whenever it was last week. And all of a sudden, you just cut me off short and you go, I gotta go, I got a tick on my balls.
Yeah.
Do I need to say what happened, Rich? Or are you just gonna kind of fill us all in on what the story there was?
All right, you call me. I got a shower. I'm fucking drying myself off, whatever.
Hot.
And so fucking sexy, you know? And dude, I fucking noticed a little I don't know, a fucking tag or something. I don't know what the fuck. I go down there and there's a fucking tick attached to my balls.
Really? Was it like really a tick?
A what?
Was it really a tick?
I have the picture of it. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this little guy. And he left like a fucking... He left a fucking, like a swollen mark on my balls. It's probably still there till this day. I didn't check today when I took a shower.
Oh, wait. What is going on here?
That's the tick. That's the culprit.
Are your pants down?
What?
Are your pants down? Is that your leg?
That's my balls hanging out.
No, but what is that it's on, for one?
A Q-tip.
Oh, that's your finger. Oh, okay. I thought that was your leg, your finger. I'm like, what is going on here?
Yeah. You know how I got rid of them?
How?
A little fucking peppermint oil. Got them right off.
Right off.
Yeah, they don't like peppermint oil.
Okay. Why did you have that?
Because I used to make soaps and shaving soaps and shaving...
Are you Tyler Durden?
Some say I could be.
Well, you know the first rule, buddy. Please read the note I wrote you. Not out loud.
Okay.
Anyway, so what happened? You got a ring on your balls or anything? You get the Lyme disease? Give us the goods.
I didn't get anything.
Nothing. So there's no like.
Am I gonna die from it?
There's no crescendo to
I know.
the story.
Listen, I know you want me gone. Let's not fucking lie.
Yeah. So that's it, huh? There's nothing. Nothing to add to it. It's just I had to take my balls, got it off successfully, and that's that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then let's get into the fun story of what happened this weekend. Seeing as that story sucks.
Yeah.
It's time to get into story time, kids. The adventures of Richie and Rocky, as we constantly are hanging out on the weekends as of late. And this weekend was no different. We had a little shindig at the house. The kids were away. The adults will play.
The set was raining out. New York has had fucked up weather lately.
Well, Saturday. Oh yes, it has been. But Saturday
on and off raining
was nice.
Yeah.
So we have a collective group of friends. We're all hanging out in my backyard at the lovely home that I own.
Yeah.
Rich, you own a home?
Yes, I do.
You do own. Okay.
Yeah.
And Richie, whenever he gets a few in him, always decides now's a good time to light a fire because I'm feeling a little loose.
Yeah.
Now, as Richie said,
now Rocky has
a rack of wood,
a rack, and there's logs up there and all nice stuff you can burn,
but it's not covered. So, like Richie said, we've had some rain.
Yeah.
So this wood was very wet, very wet. So
I start making a fire.
Richie starts making the fire,
dude. The concoction, because we ran out of wood after the party, and I have to restock the wood because I have a ton of wood, but I have a ton of wood.
That's what she said.
Dude, we start putting this wood on, and it's a little wet. So I take Rocky's lawnmower, and I take the bag up, and I'm like, oh, there's grass in here. I line the bottom of the pit with grass, with dried grass.
Yeah.
I'm like, this will do the fucking trick. This will light up like a charm.
You guys ever hear what is it? Eddie Murphy Raw Delirious at the end when he's talking about his father. Now that's a fire, and he sets his brother on fire, and his dad just makes this gigantic. This is where Richie went with it. Continue, please.
So I'm like, all right, I'll put the wet logs on top of the grass. And I'll light the grass up. Hopefully everything will burn. And I light it up. It doesn't burn. Try stuffing paper. It doesn't work. The paper is made out of plastic these days because the fucking paper don't even want to burn these days, even if it's dry. So then I'm like, oh, what else do we have in here that I could start this fucking fire up? And I see...
Gasoline. He gets gasoline, people. He thinks it's a good idea to pour gasoline on something that is already lit on fire.
Yeah. When I'm telling you that the fire
traveled from the pit to the gas can,
like 5 feet away.
Which in turn, Richie decides, oh shit, let me run with the now open gas can. Richie runs across my yard, igniting my lawn on fire.
True story.
Then,
true story.
As I'm sitting there watching my lawn burn, I look over to my best friend and godfather to my daughter, and his leg is now on fire. I swear to you, his fucking leg is on fire.
My whole fucking leg was torched up, going right into my dick.
Before I say what I'm about to say, in my head I go, oh, this is great. I'm going to watch my friend now be burned to death in my backyard. Roll! So as I say that, I look at Rich and go, very calmly, Rich, yo, your leg's on fire.
Yo, I'm telling you, this fucking guy is trying to kill me, bro. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I'm trying to kill you. Tried to kill yourself.
You guys
lit yourself on fire.
Yeah, great balls of fire, Josh. That's exactly true. Yo, this guy is trying to fucking kill me. I have it fucking. It's definitely true. And people on Twitter know this already.
And then now, for all the listeners of the show who know what a caveman Richie is, he can't even get a goddamn fire started with gasoline, might I add. Who got the fire going, Rich?
Who did get the fire going?
You're looking at him, buddy.
You did?
Fucking right I did.
What'd you do?
Everything under the sun.
You took the fucking torch.
The torch fuel.
Yes.
See, I was smart.
The tiki torch.
Not only did the tiki torch work very well, it kept all the bugs away from us.
Yeah. No mosquitoes.
That's right. Not just a hat rack, my friend. Not just a hat rack.
All right, since you're so smart, I want to ask you a question.
Go ahead, shoot.
All right, this is a would you rather.
All right, always good.
For those of you that never seen or played Would You Rather, it's two bad fucking things happening to you. You got to choose between the two. Would you rather have 3 rednecks outside of your house trying to kill you and your family, and all 3 of them have shotguns?
All these male, female, children, teenagers.
These are male hunting rednecks.
What's the size of these rednecks?
6'4" linebacker motherfuckers from Alabama.
All right,
They know how to use a shotgun and they can fucking fight.
Well, you don't need to know how to use a shotgun. You just pull the trigger.
You have all your kids,
all the work.
All your kids and your wife inside your house. Your guns are either don't work or they're gone. Or 800 zombies outside of your house, all surrounding, trying to get in, tearing to get through your house.
800 zombies.
Why?
Why? Because the rednecks are human and they're thinking, and I have to protect 4 other people in my household.
Yeah.
Okay? Trying to protect 4 other people with 3 thinking, hunting rednecks is not going to be very easy, especially unarmed. I essentially have knives, kitchen knives, and whatever concoctions I can create in household items.
So what's your strategy going into all of a sudden you're watching Rocky 4 in your living room?
And zombies.
And just all of a sudden you have 800 zombies surrounding your house.
That's a great question, Rich. And here's the answer to that. I gather up the family. Get up in the attic, family. They get up in the attic.
Now, what if your wife gives you a little lip, like, I don't want to go in the attic?
My wife wouldn't do that.
You just set her straight?
No need. My wife's a fighter. And we've already had many emergency discussions of all types of scenarios. And the one understanding that we do have is whatever I say, do, and don't question me.
It's important.
No, but it is.
It's
and
important.
honestly, as the man of the house, that's what...
Yeah.
In those situations, this isn't a fucking debate. Shut the fuck up and do what I'm saying. We don't have time to sit here and bicker back and forth.
Yeah, we're going to die.
And my wife agrees with that. I can bring her down here. She said it on air before.
Yeah.
Get up in the attic. Now, I have vents in the attic from the air conditioning and stuff like that.
You're just running up there.
Yeah. Then sealing it.
You forgot weapons?
We're grabbing stuff. We have go bags and shit ready to go.
Okay.
Grab all that. Grab any machetes and stuff like that we have. And then go up into the attic, seal it closed, and then bust the vent out. Now, with the vent busted out, I am going to climb myself out and onto the roof. Not a far climb. We're talking maybe a foot.
Yeah.
Once I get onto the roof, machete in hand, like fucking fish in a barrel, bro. Snip, snip, snip. Just jabbing down 800 times. Out of here. Dunzo. Family saved. I'm the winner.
Thank you. Yeah.
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 So, that's right, people.
The professional
fucking survivor over here.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse happened.
Yeah,
come with me.
Give him a call.
Come with me if you want to live.
He's on Twitter, Rock6611.
RLK6611. Hit me up during the zombie apocalypse. I got you.
You'll fucking save your fucking life. Can you imagine you going live while the zombie apocalypse happens?
That's all I would want to do. I'd be inviting them in and be like, we got a zombie here from
he's from Petco. Come on now.
Judging by how you're dressed, I'm gonna say Mastic. We got a zombie from Mastic here.
he's wearing boss jeans.
Is that a Colt and I hat? Get in here, you little scamp. Don't you bite me, you son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Fucking zombies. I love how people act like that might actually happen too. No, it could happen. No, it can't. It's a fucking fairy tale thing. It's never gonna happen.
Oh man.
Daniel Day-Lewis retired. Great actor. Sad to see him go.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy pretty much wins an Oscar for every time he fucking goes on screen. Gangs of New York, he was the one watchable thing in that movie. His character was so good. I sat through that 3-hour film.
Yeah.
He was amazing in that.
Yeah, he's always good though. What's his reason for retiring?
Go out on top, baby.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
I was sad to see Hackman retire. You know?
Nah, his time was right there. That was good. It was actually a little overdue at that point. It was a little overdue, if you ask me.
You're a prick.
No, it's that's facts.
Have you played the new Nintendo? Because I played the
Switch.
Yeah, I played the Switch.
Nah,
it's pretty fucking cool. It doesn't look like a kid's toy either.
Yeah, right.
It looks we played me and my buddy Frankie played Street Fighter on it. I did beat him.
So you got the newest console.
I didn't get it.
Well, whoever did.
He was playing it in the car. I'm like, yo, let me try that.
And the one game you decide to play is a game that's over 25 years old.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. No, he didn't have Zelda. No, that wasn't available.
I don't know. I didn't ask. He had a few new games.
You don't ask. It's like me getting a PS4 and being like, yo, you got that PS1 game on there? I want to check that out.
You know what is pretty cool with the system? That you could actually play games on there and challenge people in Xbox through those games.
A couple of them.
Which is pretty cool.
No, not really.
If it was PS4, you would think it was cool.
No, I wouldn't, because do you really want that large of a community?
Fuck you.
Just saying.
This is how we're gonna treat each other during this show. This is where you want to. This is what we're doing.
What? Because I fucking disagree with your stupidness.
Yeah, but I'm saying if it was anything PS4 does, you love.
Because they're brilliant. They're doing the right thing over there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if Nintendo had a cross-playing with PS4, you would fucking think it was the greatest thing ever.
Nah, I'm just being different about it. I don't think it's like good or bad. It's just, it is anything. It's a big fucking deal, you jerk. Atari's getting back in the console game. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I do.
What do you think? What do you think they're going to make? What do you think they're going to do? How are they going to compete with Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo?
You think they're going to go simple or intricate?
No, you got to go balls to the wall, man. You got to fucking entice people, which is almost impossible. You got two juggernauts battling out.
How do you compete with PS4?
How do you compete with even Xbox One at this point?
Well, it's either competing with Nintendo or competing with PlayStation. That's what I'm saying.
Nintendo's by itself because of the fan base Nintendo has. They stick to what they know, and they do very well with it. Yeah. Pokemon, Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Kirby, Metroid, Zelda, and kind of repeat and recycle those games, and every now and then throw in a Star Fox and Pikmin.
Is Atari going to come out with Adventure? That's what I want to know.
See, here's the
if any of you old fucking people that are around 40 years old, Adventure was this game where you were an arrow and you had to kill these dragons. It was pretty fucking cool back then.
No, it was terrible. This is the problem that Atari is going to run into. Finding a studio or a game company that isn't already affiliated with Sony and Xbox, locking them up and getting them to make good games. It's all about exclusives. I could play Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty fucking anywhere. Yeah. But I can't play Last of Us, Uncharted, Halo. I can't play that anywhere.
Yeah.
So unless Atari has some, same with Nintendo. That's why Nintendo's been the fucking biggest thing for 35 years at least.
Yeah.
So unless you have something like that, you're not going anywhere.
Larry says Adventure and Pitfall was great.
Pitfall was good.
Yeah.
I did like Pitfall. Yeah. But I think it's a stupid move. Atari already went bankrupt once with a console.
I'm eager to see it.
And they battled Nintendo and got demolished, might I add. Nintendo monkey stomped the shit out of them.
Well, Mario and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out will do that to you.
Pro wrestling. It was my jam.
Yeah.
Zelda, you're right. Metroid. Yep. Anyway, summer movies have been going on, and I have not been interested in a single one, other than Guardians of the Galaxy.
It comes at night, also.
My daughter saw it, said it was shit. Her and her boyfriend both hated it, but they're idiots. I don't trust their fucking opinion in a movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I don't think they could put themselves in that situation.
said it to them as they're walking out. I'm like, you shouldn't go see that. They're like, nah, it's supposed to be good. I go, I know it is. That means you won't like it.
Yeah.
And they come home. I go, how was it? They both go, it sucked. I go, oh, of course it did. Surprise, surprise.
Fucking like, kids.
Why didn't you go see Wonder Woman then?
Yeah.
All right. And real quick, while we're talking about Wonder Woman, I am convinced that this movie got all the fucking hoopla and, oh, it's a good movie because a woman directed it and a woman starring it. And if you're the reviewer that goes, this movie stinks, oh, you're going to get your fucking ass chewed out, especially if you're a guy, you know what I mean?
Is the movie good?
I didn't see it.
You always see these fucking shit bombs.
Dude, I haven't been to the movies since Guardians of the Galaxy. And the summer movies have been coming out. I'm looking forward to the Will Ferrell one. Spider-Man's got me a little interested.
Yeah.
And then the Planet of the Apes movie with Woody Harrelson. Looking forward to that.
Planet of the they have had a good run with the movies. So
summer movies. What is your summer movie?
I don't know what that means.
Like a movie themed around summer, or it could be a summer blockbuster.
I don't mind a little Fast and Furious during the summer.
DJ Khaled got booed off stage at the EDC.
Good thing we don't have an audience, right? Dude, if you ask me what my favorite fucking Christmas movie is, I tell you Rocky. You know, like there's just certain things I like that hold a place in my heart. Fuck DJ Khaled, he sucks.
Yeah, I agree, but that
DJ Khaled, man.
That's exactly what he was doing, and everyone was fucking cursing at him.
Who the fuck wants to see that?
What about Deadpool 2? Larry Egner, I'm glad you brought up Deadpool, and Richie had brought up Fast and Furious. Real quick, everyone who's in the comments, let's do a little poll here. If you had to choose one movie from the Fast and Furious franchise, you can only watch that one movie, or Deadpool. What are you picking? One Fast and Furious movie of your choosing, or Deadpool?
I'm going to check this out
what
right now.
What would you pick? Let's go, everyone.
Come on, everybody in the chat, write down your answer.
Let's see what everyone... NWO Chantel Air says. I don't know where that's coming from.
Well, they're late on the...
They are delayed on the thing. Deadpool, first one.
Oh,
Deadpool,
fuck you guys.
Deadpool.
Fuck you
Whoa,
guys.
Deadpool. Fuck. Deadpool. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Deadpool. That's a lot of Deadpools. Deadpool.
Fuck.
Deadpool.
Fuck you
Deadpool.
guys. That is fucking bullshit.
No, Spalding, you got to pick one. Pick one, Spalding.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, Richie's in the barbershop. Barbershop the other day telling me, oh, Fast and Furious would definitely win that survey. I looked at him like he had 10 heads. Get the fuck out of here. No one's picking that over Deadpool. That wasn't even close. Look, another Deadpool. Another Deadpool.
Fuck you.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
That was just a fucking beatdown, bro.
Fuck.
My God.
Fuck these fucking people. What the fuck do they know?
Dr. Earl Brown's with you. Who? Dr. Earl.
Dr. Earl, yes.
Yeah, he's
yes.
with you. All right.
My buddy.
You know what? I used to have a buddy. His dad was Dr. Brown.
Going a Distance podcast. What do you think about this little treat? I actually smell like Apollo Creed. Look at this.
Yeah, did you like my comment?
What? That you wish I died like him? I got this new Apollo Creed body wash and deodorant.
I was much more clever than that.
And I smell like Apollo Creed now. It's fucking awesome. It's great. I smell like a champion.
I don't think that's what that is.
What?
Apollo Creed.
Yeah, that's official Apollo body wash.
It's Axe. And...
yeah?
I don't... It's definitely not affiliated with Apollo Creed. You're just making that up. But I'm wondering if the Apollo even means the scent, or if that gray under the Axe is the actual scent, and the Apollo thing is just something that they put on there for some other purpose.
No, that's Apollo from Rocky.
I know who Apollo Creed is. I don't believe this Axe has anything to do with Apollo Creed. It seems like you're making this up.
Why would they put Apollo's name on it if it didn't have anything to do with Apollo?
Well, there was many other Apollos, you know.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there was the Apollo, the fucking philosopher guy.
No, that's a myth. That's mythology or some shit. That's fake.
It's probably much realer than the Bible, I would assume.
Well, whatever.
It's not whatever. I don't like how you just blow things off like that when you're completely, very, and obviously wrong.
Listen, if I like the body wash because I think I smell like Apollo Creed, who the fuck you to kill my fucking dreams?
Now, Rich, when you were younger, is it true or not that you were a homosexual?
I'm a former homosexual. Yeah, it was about.
Now, I ask this question because I noticed that you got a scar.
Oh, fuck.
And I've never noticed this before. But I was looking at your juicy lips today, just thinking how good my dick would look in them. And I noticed you got a little dimple on the lip there where a piercing would go.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, Rich.
Ah, fuck. I have my, what is it called?
Lebret, I believe.
What's up, Ken?
Yo,
Ken,
hold
Ken,
on.
did you know that Richie was a homosexual at a younger age? Did you know this?
No, I didn't know this.
I just found out today.
Yeah, I used to be
So
gay.
I got one co-host who's transitioning to becoming a woman, and one who was a woman, or at least a homosexual.
Yeah.
And now is a straight man. I live in a fucked up world here, Ken.
Yeah. Welcome to New York.
And he loves the smell of Apollo Creed too,
For
right?
some reason. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm glad you pointed that out. That is kind of weird that he would want to smell like another
He's spraying
man.
that shit on his pillow at
No,
night.
I don't use the spray. Ken, do me a
He
favor.
sprays it on that fake ass he has.
No, I heard that they have the Rocky smell out too. It smells like ball sack. Get some of that too.
Yo, Ken, you're a big Rocky fan, right or wrong?
Yeah, big time.
Okay, so if you go into the store and you see the word Apollo on a body wash,
That is not influencing my shopping decisions.
I don't care. Are you gonna be tempted to smell that?
Rich, I got some NASA air shuttles to sell you too, like these little figurines. They say Apollo on the side too.
Exactly.
It was the flight that Apollo Creed was on.
They were probably named after Apollo Creed.
Yeah, they named the whole flight after Apollo Creed. I can tell you those.
Yeah, in 1969, or even before then, what was it, like the first one was 63 maybe? They decided,
I think so, yeah.
You know, let's say 15 to 18 years, there's going to be a movie called Rocky, and there's going to be a character called Apollo Creed, and we're going to name our ship after that guy. How's everyone feel about it?
Hold on, Ken, you didn't answer my question. If you see Apollo written on a body wash, are you going to be tempted to smell it?
Call him an asshole, Ken. Please call him an asshole.
Not really, man. I'm sorry.
Dude, everybody hates me today. Nobody's agreeing with me. Everybody picks fucking Deadpool. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ken,
I'm sorry, man.
Deadpool or Fast
I gotta
and
go
Furious?
against you on that one.
You going Deadpool?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Of course.
Fuck you guys.
Well, is that what the question was? Because I just got in the chat like a little while ago, and I saw everybody writing down Deadpool. What was the question? What is better than
you get to choose any Fast and Furious
or Deadpool?
Or the Deadpool
No,
movie.
you get to pick one Fast and Furious movie of your choosing for the rest of your life. Is the only one you can watch, or Deadpool. What are you picking?
I go Deadpool every fucking time.
Everyone would. Everyone would.
Not
the
me.
only way I'm picking
Not
Fast
me.
and Furious is if it's the raw footage of Paul Walker crashing into that fucking pole.
Oh my god! You really no, Richie. Seriously, you really would rather bring that movie with you than fucking Deadpool.
Fucking, what is wrong with people these days? Am I fucking nuts? You
I'm
guys are
just
fucked
asking,
up.
man. Jesus Christ!
This guy wants
why?
to see him fucking crash in
Why?
his porch and melt, and you guys are fucked up. Fuck
You
you.
think fucking Tom Hanks is gonna be sitting there with Wilson watching fucking Fast and the Furious? No, he's gonna be watching Deadpool. Okay.
Whatever. Yo, you fighting? You going against 3 rednecks with shotguns or 800 zombies? They're all trying to get in your house, kill your family. What are you picking?
Oh fuck, man! I go with the zombies.
All right.
Kind of the same
I
plan
ain't
I
fucking
had.
with those redheads.
Did you hear my
rednecks?
Did you hear
Those
my
redheads, yeah, those Bobby Lupos will fucking get you.
Imagine that there was just like a gang of gingers, and they just went around terrorizing the country.
Yo, we gotta fucking kill these Lupos. Yo, call Richie. These fucking Lupos are all surrounding the house.
You know what? There's just one really hot day, and you can escape. You know that none of them can go outside. You'll all get sunburned.
The sun will melt them.
I would choose 17 Lupos instead of the zombies and the rednecks.
Give me 17 Lupos, 3 Hinkles, and a Madalena on the side.
No. I can only take care of 1 Hinkle at a time.
Oh, Kenny. So what's going on, man? How you been? I think it's been like a week since we haven't talked to you.
I've been good, man. How are you guys?
How's Corrupted going? Is everyone getting along over there? We're having a good time.
Oh
iTunes?
Man, you know we finally we're on the 4th episode, and we're going to record the 4th episode, and finally on that night, Skype is working right, the computers are working right, everything's working good. We go to start recording the episode. We go about 12 seconds into the intro, and my power goes off.
Perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that perfect? 12 seconds into the intro, on the first time we ever got started on time, basically, and the fucking power went off on my house.
That's all.
So I basically did the episode from my phone.
Nice.
Ken, I got a question for you.
We may do, though.
I got a question just for you. Because Rocky, I can't talk to Rocky tonight. He's fucking killing me. Everything I say, he just, I don't know. When do you call it quits on sex? How many hours before work do you say, I can't do this right now. I have to get up?
I won't sleep. I just won't sleep.
15 minutes before you have to leave for work, that's when you say, all right, I gotta get ready for work.
Yeah, depending on how long it's been since I've showered.
No, you haven't slept yet.
Yeah, what he's saying is, I'm assuming it's like a night out situation. Now you're back with a chick.
Yeah, and you have work tomorrow.
And you got work tomorrow, and it's already like 3 o'clock, and you're looking at the fucking, and you got to be at work at 8. All right?
How many hours do you say, I can't do this right now?
When do you tap out and go, it's not going to happen?
Man, you know, I pull all-nighters for podcasts, so for ass, I would just pull an all-nighter.
All right.
I'm moving in.
I probably shouldn't have slept the other night then. That was my problem.
Why? What happened? You fell asleep on your old lady?
No, I stayed up.
Cut her off?
I stayed up, and I paid the consequence.
Those are the longest days, too. I've been there.
Oh, I heard.
Those days.
You were dragging ass the next day?
Did you get any sleep?
I was late, dragging ass.
Did you get any sleep?
You were dragging ass, but you know what you had?
What?
You had a nice fucking hard-to-pee cock.
Yeah,
the night after hard sex, right?
Better than a nice piece of pussy,
yeah.
Cap?
Except you know what that is? That hard-to-pee cock the next day after having sex all night.
A nice power zen
Very hard
penis.
to pee.
Yeah, that's it.
It's enjoyable.
Power zen.
This podcast is brought to you by
Power. No, it's not. No, it's not.
We should promote a fucking one of those penis pills.
Just find one of those random penis pills.
Yeah, be like, yo, we're gonna promote you.
Cialis. Get this Cialis. Go out there and get it.
Viagra, you gotta scoop us. We fucking always talk about
you. Rubber asses and Viagra.
I'll take the Ryback Viagra.
What's that?
Steroids.
What's that, a finger in your ass?
Exactly.
Oh, it's a gigantic dildo.
I want stamina. I need stamina.
I push the stamina through my ass into my stomach.
Oh my god.
I could fuck on pure stamina alone.
So, Ken, back in the day, I used to hang out with some seedy people, we'll say.
What is that?
Seedy people. People of a questionable nature.
City?
Seedy.
What is seedy?
Like mischievous and, you know, not the type of people you want to see down a dark alley.
Not too trustworthy.
Okay.
Yeah. And they would be in business for themselves, if you know what I mean.
You're talking about drug dealers.
I didn't say that, Rich. I didn't say that.
Okay.
So, I noticed something the other day because a car came past my home. Now I don't hang out with these type of people anymore, but it triggered a memory of days past.
And hang out with these people still.
But the car passes and I hear Remember when everyone used to have the bass and the loud? You remember that, Ken?
Yeah.
Now, did you have friends that were in business for themselves by any chance?
Oh, yeah, I think we all knew a couple of them.
Okay. And those friends that were in business for themselves, for some reason, always drove around in the car that went... Why in the fucking world would you drive around? Like, I'm thinking about it now, like 20 years later, going, why the fuck would you drive around in a car like that? You were just asking to fucking be pulled over. Not only...
Yeah, you might as well put a fucking sign on the top of your car, like, drugs in the car.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, how fucking stupid would... The darkest tints you can get, TVs in the headrest, and a fucking 20-inch subwoofer on each fucking door and trunk, and they would be the loudest fucking machines ever, and then just tons of drugs in the car, and it's like, hey, look at me.
How you doing?
Look at me, police.
This is what the fuck I'm doing today.
Like, wouldn't you drive in, like, the most inconspicuous car possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Like an Impala with no tints.
Yeah, just something.
Yo, did you guys mention the fight yet?
No,
and we have not talked about the fight yet.
Why have you not talked about that?
I know everyone's talking about Cyborg and Anderson coming up. It's gonna be.
Everybody's doing it. This is fucking nuts.
All right, now let's be serious here. McGregor and Mayweather is fucking happening August 26th.
Go ahead, Ken. What are your thoughts on this?
Can you believe this is fucking finally going to happen?
I can't believe that we're finally talking about it, 7 days after it's been... Oh, no, it got announced, I think, 10 seconds after our show went off the air last Tuesday. So, literally, it's been talked
But the fucking funny thing is, listen, I mean, you could talk about this for 20, 50, 60 days after.
Dude, the press conference. I am waiting for the press conference. That's what I want. Fuck the fight. Give me the press conference. Put that on
that press conference is going to be sick.
The press conferences are during the day on Friday.
No. I think they're before the weigh-ins. I think
Friday night.
And then the weigh-ins would be Friday
night. Let me ask you guys this though. Now we discussed it a little bit on the show, and I felt like, we basically said who we thought would win the fights. But I also took into consideration that now Conor is going to be going over to boxing ring. He's going to be in a boxing ring. He's going to be using boxing gloves.
Yes.
10-ounce gloves.
He's going to be in boxing gear. You know what I mean? Like, don't you think that gives him a disadvantage, like 100%. Right off the bat?
Yes, of course. Also, the fact that he can't kick, knee, elbow, takedown, which in the contract they put, if he kicks or elbows, I believe he gives up the purse and Mayweather can sue him. Because it's in the contract. Now, the elbow thing, I look at that and go, that's a slip. Like, you could slip in boxing. Well, who's to now judge if it was a deliberate elbow or a slip?
And
let me ask you this. Do you think the fight, because everybody's so happy to see this fight go off, and everybody's going to be talking about it, and the build-up is going to be insane. But what if, and this is hypothetically speaking, obviously, but there's a chance of this happening. What if this fight goes off and in the first round, something fucking stupid happens and it ruins the whole entire fucking fight?
It'll be a moment
that could very well happen.
Worth it. Ken, at this point, as long as it doesn't go 10 rounds, because I believe it's a 10-round fight, not 12.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't go 10 rounds, any type of finish to me will be satisfactory, because that's what we're expecting from this.
Yeah.
We're not expecting a skilled boxing match.
Rocky versus Apollo.
Yeah, we're expecting a fucking circus, a sideshow.
That's exactly what this is. But don't you think they should have said, okay, let's make this as unique as this is. Let's take this and let's give 3 rounds in the ring and 3 rounds in the octagon.
No, because
to make it fair. You know what I mean?
Because Conor, while he has 0.0009% chance of doing anything type of successful in the ring, there is a slight chance of landing something.
Yeah.
Where in an MMA cage, McGregor will wipe the fucking floor with Mayweather in under 30 seconds.
Yeah. You gotta think.
Now,
Listen,
hold on, real quick. Everyone's forgetting the most important thing about this fight. That Super Ugly Show and Foul Mouth Networks are going to be together in the same fucking building that night, all fucking night. From start to finish, we will be here in Super Ugly fucking studio the entire night.
Yeah, we're going to be simulcasting. We're going to be on and off all night.
Yeah.
But Ken will be here. Lucky, Filthy, hopefully G. We're going to have everyone here. All the Super Ugly people. The house is going to be packed. It's going to be fucking mayhem.
this is gonna be fucking awesome.
This is going to be one hell of a fucking night. You're not going to want to miss. But in my opinion, McGregor stands 0 chance. I want him more than anything in the world to win. I really, really do.
Yo, can I throw out percentages?
Now, if you go to Vegas, you bet fucking Conor. You bet on Conor because if he wins, you're going to win a lot of fucking money, man.
I think it's 12-1, right?
It's plus 500, minus 7, I believe.
All right, now, I told people, and I told people on the show in this, Conor McGregor has 2 to 3 rounds to lay that punch on him.
No. Everyone's talking
You think
about the
that much?
stamina thing. Hold on a second.
Not stamina, but
frustration sets in. But Conor isn't that type of guy.
He's got to finish him fast.
No, because when he fought Diaz is frustrating too. And, just by even being a shitty person in the ring.
Yeah.
And he didn't lose his cool. He kept his fucking cool. So all that goes out the window right there. He can keep getting jabbed and jabbed.
I'm looking at the Aldo situation.
I understand
if he can get him out fast.
That's what he's got to do. He's got to go in there and bum rush him. He can't.
Let me ask you this.
Don't fight a Street Fighter fight. I told you not to fight a Street Fighter fight.
That's what I'm saying. Because, do you really think that he's had enough time now to put on the boxing gloves, to get into the ring, and to practice boxing? Because that's what he's going to be doing for these next...
He has been.
I would think you would want at least 6 months doing this. You know what I mean?
But dude, he's been in the gym with Freddie Roach. He's been in the gym with all these great boxing trainers. He has been for the past year and a half. The problem is, it's been a year and a half. And while he's been training with his hands, he's also been training with his feet and his grappling and his jiu-jitsu.
I wish I could quote Creed right now when he's like, "You're fighting the champion, and fighting the champion, you have to go in on him, and to go in on him." You're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Like you have to get.
I would think Conor's gonna be looking for that early knockout, man.
He knows he's got to bring the fight to him. Everyone falls into the same trap with Floyd.
You fight his fight.
You fight him for 4 or 5 rounds. You try to be aggressive, and he keeps you outside, and he bobs and weaves and gets away from you. And then it turns into, now you're fighting Floyd's fight. Now you're looking for shots that aren't there.
Yep. And Floyd has done that with so many fucking people, man.
He's done it with everyone. 49 times he's done it.
No,
he's knocked people out. He's got like 29 knockouts or something. But, in his past, it's like 10 fights, he hasn't knocked anyone out except for that cheap shot.
Oh, God.
Now, do you see this happening? Conor coming in and getting his ass knocked the fuck out early, just like showing the inexperience.
No, I don't think Mayweather can hurt him.
A guy who's 49-0, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think Mayweather can hurt him. I don't think he can hurt him. Hurt him enough to knock him out. This dude's taking kicks to the fucking head on a regular basis. He's taking knees to the head. He's taking elbows to the head.
Guys,
you think Floyd Mayweather's punch at 41 years old is strong enough to knock out a 29-year-old Conor McGregor?
I'm gonna take this one from Snatch. He's fucking harder than a coffin nail. The guy's a fucking hardened fucking fighter, bro.
Let me ask you this. Can Nate Diaz hit harder than Floyd Mayweather?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think
so. Look what Mayweather did to fucking Big Show's face in one fucking,
That was a free shot, though. Punch. I could have done that to Big Show with a free shot. It's a free shot.
I know, but that was just it just shows you how dangerous this guy's fucking hands are. You know?
You've seen Richie. Do you think Big Show's face would look better or worse if Richie hit him with a free shot? The greatest boxer of all time.
Listen, this guy's a professional. He's a champion. He knows how to throw a punch.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm going to assume Richie can throw a punch. I mean, it's not...
He doesn't know that. he doesn't. You know it.
Listen. Richie can throw a punch just like I could throw a punch, just like you could throw a punch.
Exactly.
This guy is a fucking 49-0 champion, bro. I'm sure he knows how to hit harder than any one of us.
Hold on. Dude. I'm going to quote Going the Distance, the Rocky Series podcast. If you stand toe-to-toe with this bum, he'll kill you. It doesn't take a man to stand there and get your head beat off. He's just a
Yeah,
man.
just tell Oscar
Connor.
De La Hoya that.
So be more of a man.
He did beat the piss out of a very old and very out of his prime Oscar De La Hoya. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Oscar De La Hoya sucks, though, man. He's always been a fucking bum.
He was, yeah.
All
I
he does
guess.
is dance around the ring, you know?
Well, that's what all these fighters do.
The boxing died with Mike Tyson. Boxing died with Mike Tyson. He was our last real great boxing champion. Think
So you
about
don't
it.
think that Lewis didn't hold the torch, man? He was champ for a long time,
He
Lewis.
wasn't charismatic. He was boring. He was a stiff fighter. He was fucking a point fighter. He wasn't
And what about the Russian brothers?
Oh,
Fuck
fuck them. They
Klitschko.
wouldn't fight in
Klitschko.
America. They could eat a dick. Fuck those guys. Fucking
Yeah.
bums.
Did you see who's champion now? Who
That
who
kid
is the
Joshua.
heavyweight champion
Yeah,
now?
dude, that was a great fight.
I'm interested in
That
that.
actually brought me a little interest
Yeah.
into the heavyweight division again, that kid.
Yeah. The black guy.
Oh, the kid
The
Tyson,
black
right?
guy and his champ, you know? I'll fucking watch him.
From England, for all our England listeners.
Yep.
Yeah, that dude's named after Mike Tyson.
Ken, we do a thing called weekly recommendations. You got anything you want to recommend? Anything new you've been watching, listening to, playing, wearing, eating, anything?
Yep. And then we'll close it.
I don't know, man. I've been watching. I don't know. I've just been watching the Black is the New Orange or whatever.
Orange is the New Black on Netflix, season
Yeah, whatever.
4?
Yeah, I've been watching that.
How is that?
I fell out of it like after the second season. It was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
And then I just got back into it recently, and I watched the 4th season, and I'm going into the 5th, and it's kind of better now. So I would check it out if you haven't seen it.
I imagine Richie standing in the mirror with his little Apollo body wash and just going, in the morning, when I splash it on my face and smell mainly.
It's like a bob rat.
It
smells like a bob rat.
Mainly?
That's like a bobcat.
Read it off the dummy
It's a
card,
bobcat,
Rock.
you dumb fuck. It's a bobcat. Hey, yo, I can't read. It's a bob rat.
like a jungle rat.
I gotta stand here like a
Like
real
a jungle
idiot
bob
dressed
rat.
like
It
this in
makes
front
me
of my
smell good
wife.
every morning. Hey, Adrian, these guys are making fun of me.
Yeah,
Fuck
you guys.
these guys. I don't need your fucking show. I don't need your commercial.
Oh, real
I smell
quick, we got
great.
a nice little shout out from Opie Radio today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I heard about that. That's pretty nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a good thing. Name got out there a few
Look
times.
at you guys. You had on fucking Orlando from local radio here in New York. You had on fucking
Carl,
the dude from the new Opie show
Yeah.
on Sirius.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
And,
And then
yeah,
we,
it's pretty cool. You
got
had
the
a nice
Oaks
shot
thing.
out on their station.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a nice little moment for us. Real quick on a weekly recommendation, episode 3 airs tonight on Comedy Central, I believe 10:30, the Jim Jeffries Show. For all you Jim Jeffries fans, and if you're not, look into him. He's fucking hilarious. Stand-up comic from Australia. Funny guy. And a fun little tidbit about this show. At the end of it, every week, he's got a weatherman on there. And the weatherman's played by Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Have you seen this, Ken?
What?
Dude, I shit you. I was stunned. The first episode, I'm like, is that Brad Pitt? I'm watching with my wife. And of course it was. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool. He got Brad Pitt to do the show. So then last week, I'm watching the next episode, and there he is again. Fucking Brad Pitt. I was like, that's fucking amazing that he somehow can.
Yeah, that's the dude on HBO, right?
Jim Jeffries. What do you
Is
mean?
that who you're talking about? Who has him on?
I don't know what you mean.
No, what? Listen, the way you're saying Brad
Yes.
Pitt is on what show? That's the dude who's on HBO.
Jim
Right.
Jeffries, well, he's had stand-up specials on HBO.
He's talking about whose show is he on?
Oh, no, it's Jim Jeffries' show on Comedy Central.
That's what he's asking.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
on Comedy Central.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
'Cause I thought that Brad Pitt was on this show on HBO. I thought that's what you were talking about. But he's
No.
on his show on Comedy Central, really?
Yeah, dude, watch it tonight.
That's pretty
He'll-
cool.
He'll be
All right.
on there.
How the
Before
fuck
we
did
go-
he score Brad Pitt, man?
That's
That's
what I
crazy.
mean.
You want to know why? Because Brad Pitt,
Why?
he's probably going through a lot of shit with the fucking all the circus acts, and he's like, you know what? I just want to be part of something cool. Fuck everything else.
You know what else too that I found out?
Why you just cut me off?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just
And
fucking.
plus,
Get
that
it.
bitch is taking him to fucking. She don't want him to have control over any of the kids, nothing like that, dude. She's trying to fuck him up.
Oh
bad.
yeah, she's trying to, and all over weed too. She's making it like weed's a big fucking deal, and they live in California where it's legal. But
I know. She's like telling the judge bad shit about him, and yeah, it's crazy, man.
I wish the
Getting
judge
ugly.
would just look at her and go, "Why don't you go fuck yourself? It's Brad Pitt, all right? And he's taking the kid to that cunt.
That'd be fucking great.
Fight
wouldn't
club, bitch. Fight club."
All right, Ken, if you had your own
The
show,
judge just got up and was like, "Listen, you fucking big lip cunt. Go fuck yourself. This is Brad Pitt we're talking
You're
about."
not even hot
Ken-
anymore. You look like a goddamn
Ken, if you had your
skeleton.
own show and you had somebody to do a cameo on your show, who would you pick?
Good.
Oh man, I'd pick Andrew Dice Clay.
Who would you pick?
Good pick.
Every once in a while, he just pops in.
Every once in a while, he just pops in. Oh,
Oh,
man.
fucking
You
Dice,
go.
man. I
Let me
would
think
come all
for a
over it.
minute.
I'm gonna go with Bill Murray,
Chevy
Chevy
Chase.
Chase. Bill Murray, Chevy Chase. I'm gonna say Bill Murray.
Yeah, Chevy Chase from what
Oh
I hear is
man,
a
that's a
piece of
fucking
shit to
grand
work
slam.
with.
That
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
Yeah,
Oh, holy shit.
100%.
I'm gonna go Woody Harrelson.
Ooh,
People forget how funny
That's
he
a
used to
fucking
be.
great dude.
Yes.
That's a great guest right there, Woody
Yes.
Harrelson. He's the type of guest that would bring a blunt to the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
make you laugh your balls off.
he's a good time. He's a good time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Ken, Foul Mouse Network tomorrow night, right?
Yep, tomorrow night, brother.
All right, we're gonna stop the show. Ken, we appreciate you calling, bro. We're gonna close it off, and thank you for coming on.
Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank
All right,
you,
bro.
bud. All right, everyone. That's been our show tonight. We will be
Subscribe,
back
man.
next Tuesday. Please, we got 492 subscribers, people. Let everyone know we need 8 more to hit 500. It'll be a nice little treat for us. Let's get us to 500 subs.
At least.
And
Please.
Super Ugly Show on Facebook, Twitter, obviously YouTube, ROK6611 on Twitter, and also my gamer tag. If you're playing PlayStation, hit me up, ROK6611. And that's it. Hopefully Joanne's back next week, and we will see you next Tuesday. Super Ugly Show. Peace.